Matthew, we've just heard from the Minister for Digital Britain, Stephen Timms, giving us an overview of government policy in this field. What did you hear that's particularly relevant to the objectives of the RSA and what you're trying to achieve?
Well, I always enjoy listening to Stephen. I think he's one of the ministers who, throughout his time, he's had so many different jobs. Every job he does it incredibly well, and he's particularly good, I think, at working with industry, and we saw that again this morning. I think if I had to choose one point, actually, from his speech, which really hit home to me, it was the example he gave of telephony, where for years and years, decades, public policy makers tangled with the issue of what were we going to do about those people, poorer people, people who moved around a great deal, who couldn't afford telephones and didn't have telephones and therefore were out of contact, unavailable for telephone-based services. And of course, as Stephen said, the combination of competition and technology, and particularly pay-as-you-go phones, has got rid of that problem. So public policy makers tangled with it for decades, and then combination of technology and markets, now in a situation where, as Stephen said, asylum seekers come to his surgery and he can take their phone and ring them because they bought a cheap pay-as-you-go phone. So, I think that's a really interesting example of how markets and technology can solve problems. In many other areas, he was talking about the need for collaboration between government and industry. So I think it's a very good start to the day. I'm looking forward to the conversations which we're now going to have.